Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create momentary switches. As you may know, all kind of the switches that we have in CODESYS visualization, the ones that are provided for us are not momentary. They are kind of latching the value that they have, similar to what we have for the deep switch, power switch, push switch LED, rocker switch, and rotary switch. In all these cases, you need to click on the switch again in order to change the state of the switch back to the original one. However, I will show you how to create the momentary switches. I start by determining some variables: start, stop, and motor. I assume that we have one start push button, stop push button. Both of them are momentary, and motor as the output device, let's say. The initial value for the start variable will be false, and the initial value for the stop variable will be true. So here I developed the ladder logic code for the program. I paste the start push button here. Then I place the stop push button here. And I place the coil for the motor. And here I will insert a parallel contact parallel to the start and assign it to the motor in order to keep the motor running. This is kind of sinning circuit or self-holding circuit. On the other hand, for the visualization, I'll bring a lamp showing the state of the motor. So here I will assign a variable motor to it. And now for the start and stop variables, I'm going to use a push button. You can find the button here in the common controls tab. So I'll take one for the start and the other one later for the stop. For the start, I would like to set the color to green. And I also would like to write the text start here. And sorry. And then regarding the font of the text, I'm going to select this headline so it becomes larger. And then here you can insert some tip for the user who is going to use it. So by hovering the mouse on top of the button, there will be this information will be displayed. Start the operation of the motor, for example. So now the most important part is to associate this button with the variable start. How to do it? So I'm going to use it here. So here at the bottom of the properties, we have the input configuration. If you click on that, you will see a couple of other properties. The one that we need here is called tap, and here we need to assign the variable to it. So it is associated with the start. You can read the help here. So the variable that will be tapped to true, the normal situation, or false when the mouse is pressed in the on this element. Okay, that's quite explanatory. Now I'm going to insert another button. As the text, I will write stop. Again, I'll go to the properties. So this time, as the variable, I will assign the stop variable. And then I'm going to check this mark as well, tap false, because I want to have, as you can see here, I want to have the true and false from this button the opposite way as that we have for the start push button. You will see it later when we use the simulation. And for the color, I'm going to select red color for this one. And the transparency as we already had. All right, that's all. Now if I save the program, we are in the simulation mode. Let's log in with download. All right, now we can run it. So as you can see, in the normal case, the stop is not pressed, so the value for the stop is true. The start is not pressed, so the value for that is false, and the motor is not running. If I press the start once, if I click on start, as you had seen, the value for the start becomes true, and then motor is turned on. Then due to this self-holding approach, the motor's value will be kept true. So now if I click on stop, you see that the value of stop has become false and the motor is turned off. Now if I release it, the value for stop becomes true, but still the motor is turned off because there's no way for the motor to run. So it works as the momentary. The start and the stop push button work as the momentary switches. The start is like normally open push button, and the stop is like normally closed push button. And since we need to press both of them in order to change the operation of the process in the program, in the ladder logic program, we are using the kind of normally open contact or check if the contact is closed. Okay, that's all. I hope this helps you in developing the programs.